a cruise missile.
If only. But I'm just gonna go without her. Okay. So, everyone else was here before, so no need to recap for people. But you're all here, stationed outside this bakery, with the hags inside, ready to SWAT team drop a smoke bomb and see what happens. I'll give you guys the equivalent of like 2 turns to prepare and do your stuff. I assume you guys don't want to linger too long.
And we want to kill them and then keep moving.
Destroy!
Alright. So.
This is Trexus's Dalek moment. Exterminate! Exterminate!
So let's go rather quickly of... Jackie also told me I can autopilot Aaron.
And Melissa says she's coming.
Cool. Well, she will join us in a second. So, what are your preparations? The last you heard and seen was the hags inside kind of start shifting into their appearance. The crowd started leaving, yelling, "Witches, witches!" And then the town guard wanting no interruptions to the festival and just to keep the populace under control.
Trying to get the dog to poop, but it wasn't, so I gave up on that matter.
Hold it!
Nice.
All right, let's slay some witches.
Yes.
We're gonna suffocate them.
Is here.
Yeah, I kind of got the gist. I'm excited. And holy hell, I don't think I'm gonna own cats. I was cat sitting, and God, I got scratched so much.
There we go. So, Melissa.
What's up?
Same recap as before, that the party is stationed outside this bakery.
Yep.
I'm going to give everyone 2 rounds, effectively, of quick preparation time, because you guys are intending to bust down quickly.
Okay.
Given that they are aware of people interfering and stealing their heartstones. Which currently, who's holding? Is
They're
it
in the bag of
Aaron?
holding. Right?
Okay.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will keep that in mind. So, around the room, just how do you guys want to prepare?
I will have given Charles the little satchel and sent him inside.
He just going in?
Invisible, I assume. Yeah, he's invisible. He's gonna like hang out in the corner, like above them, but like high enough where like he wouldn't be noticed.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, it's best if all 3 of them are there when he like releases it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have relayed that to him. He knows what the plan is. He knows.
All right.
That's it.
Charles goes in. Invisible. That's one of Lucia's turns. Anything else from anyone else?
Poppy's already gone fluffy, so she's just gonna right her claws, just rip her claws against her forearms, and they surround with lightning.
You got lightning.
Roll.
Okay, that's Poppy.
Trexus looks like she takes a deep breath and then gets cocooned in ice.
Move your mic
Shaped
just
like
a
knight armor.
little up, please. It's still very breezy.
And then, so she gets Armor of Agathis up, and then Shield of Faith.
Okie doke. Can you... Is Shield of Faith concentration? I believe it is, right?
Shield of Faith is, Armor of Agathis is not.
Okay, cool. Do the thing. Click the spell.
But
Ferda, are you doing anything to prepare?
Axe is out and not going to rage just yet. Gotta wait till we're actually ready to attack.
All right. Also, I now have a concentration script built in, so when you cast a concentration spell, it will remind you. And should you take damage, it will prompt a concentration check save.
Which I have advantage on, haha.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What gives you advantage on it? Armor?
Warcaster.
Nice. I forgot you were a warcaster.
That's Lucia, Trexus, Ferda, Poppy. Aaron is going to. I don't want to use up robot Aaron's and spell slots unless it's like super needed. So she is just going to. Did she use all her bardic inspiration already?
No, it's a new day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that should be 4. All right. She's going to. She'll just leave it at that. Right now, she's going to be in mostly rogue mode than bard mode, unless it comes up. So she'll be like right behind the group, ready to run in. I think Aaron's objective is going to be, while the heavy hitters are dealing with the hags, she's going to just beeline, try to find the kid and get out. As the quickest one, and really her kids are her main focus anyway.
Do we have a plan for busting the door down?
Is it locked?
I assume so. They were keeping to themselves and only opening like that small window before, so I assume the door is locked.
Like door
armor.
Can we muscle it down?
I mean, I was gonna offer to try that if we don't have another solution.
And we just need to be able to open the door after we deploy the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So either someone's going to magic it down, or I'm gonna.
I'll blast it.
Okay.
All right. Then it is blast, bomb. Oh,
No.
No,
bomb,
it's
bomb,
blast.
bomb first, then blast. Right, because Charles is already inside.
Aw, poor baby. He's gonna choke.
This
Okay.
What if he teleports soon enough?
is
Oh
true.
yeah, no, he teleports right afterwards.
I don't think that's even soon enough.
Can Charles make me a stealth check?
Instantaneous.
Is that intelligence or wisdom?
Dexterity.
A spell check is dexterity.
A stealth check.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
There's a brief moment when Charles is. Are you seeing through Charles's eyes at the moment?
Mhm.
There's a brief moment when the two sister hags are like speaking among themselves in some strange tongue that you don't know. When they kind of like stop for a moment and like start looking around, you see them kind of like quickly wave their hand over like they're casting a spell and they're searching, but they do not see Charles where he is.
He's such a good boy.
And he's kind of like up in the corner with his tail wrapped around the dust. So, is it dust time?
Yes.
All right. Let's.
Destroy!
Or is Morgantha there in the room?
Oh yeah, no, I want to wait till all of them are in there. She's coming, right? They called her?
They did yell for her.
They did yell. They went back and forth in the room for brief moments while you guys were talking. So that you see that the two hags aren't like they're waiting like nervously. Some of them are. One of them is grabbing like what pies are already done, putting it into a satchel. The The other one seems to be like looking under the table, like, did I drop it?
I have a question. Can Charles, is there anywhere, like, can he get both of them if he stands here?
It's a 30-foot burst. So it's a big area. Do you want to see what a 30-foot burst looks like?
Yes, please.
All right.
Is that radius or diameter?
Radius.
Okay, that's big.
Ah.
That takes like the whole room.
Sarah, you are very robot-y.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm just going to use whatever this one. So 30-foot burst. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boop.
Oh.
This is a 30-foot burst. So Charles can fill up that entire building. How's it look
I
like?
need you guys to move away from the door.
Well, the door will block it from going outside.
Right.
Yeah, we did say that. Is this door back here also closed, or is it open?
It is
Because
closed.
they were going back and forth.
It's closed.
Okay. So it wouldn't matter, because they're in a box. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, he drops it.
All right. I need to make 2 saves. Hopefully, on your end, they succeed. If they don't, they don't. Trexus, I know you have the ability to adjust a roll. It has to be before I roll it, in case you want to do that ability.
You want to make one of
Morgantha's
them at
there,
3?
isn't she?
Huh?
Morgantha's there, isn't she?
No, she wasn't in the room.
Okay, so then.
It was the 2 daughters.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Then
drop. It is 2 con saves now. Let's go.
one of them gets a 3, I guess.
Yes.
That's good. At least then.
Then drag and drop the card. Play my card.
How do I? Where does it?
You should just be able to drag and drop it onto the map.
One sec.
Yes, no?
I can't. Hold on.
Oh, you have to click it.
There you go. You should be able to flip it, I think.
Yeah, you have to click on it, and then it gives like.
Aha!
Okay, diviner.
You played a diviner. One of them is going to roll a 3, therefore they fail. So I only need 1 con save. Let's get a... Okay. So Charles, from Lucius' point of view, he just holds his breath as much as he can, opens it. It is a... In your vision, the entire thing is covered in dust. Charles can't see shit for a moment. It stings his eyes for a bit. The party hears one of them going just hacking a lung out. It's just it is
Sounds successful.
one of them is. And I guess I'll give them the this one, because why not? Because there's no real token to indicate sneezing. So, yeah, it's the one that's kind of prone. So, that's happened. Can we roll initiative?
Okay. Onward.
Okay, well, at least Mel got a 19 too. Just got an 18.
Oh, I need.
Where'd Melissa's token go? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
She's
Kidnapped by
hanging out
card.
in the back with me.
Oh, I don't know why the card is has its own initiative. Oh, is that yours? Oh,
Her name is Wormwickle.
yeah. Oh, Jace, you had your card selected and your card had your initiative. What were you? You're 18? Okay. Descending, and I need to add a couple of secret people because they're here. You can delete your card now.
Oh, how do I do that?
Just delete.
Oh, okay.
So you have used your thing.
We didn't invite anyone else to this party.
No, but they might have. What if they have more barrels?
All right. Descending, and that is everyone. We got Will, Trexus, Poppy, Ferda, Aaron. Is Lucia here?
I'm over here.
No, but you're not in the initiative. Okay. Let me add you.
She has a 13.
Oh,
13. There we go.
clicked on it though. Oh, I wasn't clicking my token. Sorry.
It's fine.
Mm.
So, it is. Oh, let me double check. Dustin sneezing and choking. So, unable to breathe while sneezing, choking. It's cussed and suffocating while it's unconscious. Okay, what is Charles's?
No, I said he would have teleported right away. Does that not work?
That would be your action to do so. It's yeah, because it's specifically your action for him to teleport anywhere.
Okay, never mind. Charles will suffer. Aw.
You
Can
can roll a con save.
yeah, can Charles make me a Constitution save?
You'll make it up to him later.
Charles is hacking up along. He is also no longer invisible.
Aww.
Okay, so he's not like I hate this. I hate it. Yeah, impish snot from his face. So it is the hacking hag. She can't do anything on her turn, so she has to make another con save
Or would she immediately make another
No.
save?
at the end of her turn.
She just happened to be the one that went first.
So now she's fine.
Boop. Yep, she recovers from it. But that's her turn. Willow.
We tried.
Oh boy. I can't see shit. The house is completely blocked. Yay, black line.
Well, currently the door is shut.
Closed.
Yeah, we haven't gone in yet.
We have to blast through it.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold an action until the tanks bust that door open and cast a spell.
What are you holding?
Let's see.
Can it be silence?
Huh?
Can
I
it
don't
be
have that.
silence?
I don't have that. Hopefully, just to make things easier for you guys, I will hold an action to cast Fairy Fire.
Okie doke. Then
You said one of the witches basically it hasn't been stunned or anything, right? You said it
Both
passed.
of them are good.
They're both fine
They're
now.
both fine now.
They're both fine.
yeah, only
Okay.
My man.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna ready my action to cast Fairy Fire on them.
okay. Mm-hmm. Then that is Terexis.
I reach out as the door locked.
Fairy Fire is how big?
Wait,
I think it's a 20 by 20.
a 20-foot cube.
Cool. You're now concentrating on it. So you've prepped it. 20-foot cube. Got it. It is locked. At least like it's not like a key lock or anything. It's a door handle. like a vertical handle. You would have to pull it open, but you can feel that there's like a bar or something holding it. And then Lucia, you're next, followed by Poppy.
You can hold an action till the door is busted down.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll wait until it comes down and then charge through.
Using your action to dash?
Yeah.
Okay. Then...
Wait, are they that far away where I couldn't run in and then attack?
No. So this is the whole point of action economy. If on your turn, you can use your action, bonus action, and movement. When it's not your turn, you can't use your movement. You are holding an action to do something outside your turn, and the movement.
So I wouldn't be able to attack, is what you're saying.
No.
Then I'm just gonna try to ray of frost the door.
Okay. Make me. I mean, you hit. Just roll me damage.
Just ignore that, and then 13 cold damage.
Ooh, that should be plenty for a door. So that door is broken. Yeah, but you freeze it and then break it. That's your action. Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'll wait here and follow in with the other two.
Okay. Lucia. You're muted.
Well, since the door is open now,
Yeah, if you could take a shot at one of them, hooray.
Or save Charles.
Yeah, I would bring. Well, he's already affected by it, so I don't think I can save him, right?
You can roll another con save.
At the end of his turn, yeah.
If he's dismissed, is he still choking in his wherever he goes?
That is something you don't know.
Fair.
Is that an action to dismiss him too?
I believe so. Let me
So.
double check your find familiar. As an action, you can temporarily dismiss. Yep.
Okay. I can't cast Shatter because you guys are too close.
Not
You
necessarily.
don't want to ruin your plans.
You did, but I have Fireball.
Ooh.
I have Fireball now.
Shatter is a
Yay.
10-foot radius. It would fit right in.
Shatter?
Yeah.
It's at 60-foot range. Never mind. You're right. I'll do Shatter. No, I want to do Fireball. Do I have to actually hit a target for Fireball?
You have to make dex saves.
You don't have to. So you shoot like a little bead, and it needs to hit a point, and then from that point, boom. It can be it can be a creature, it can be a space, and wherever.
Can I shoot Fireball into their little home?
Sure. Let me pull up a fireball. Aren't you excited to do fireball?
So excited.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's that.
Ooh.
So somewhere in the room, not counting Charles, right?
Yes.
Well, not counting the party. All right, so you can just detonate it inside the entire building.
Wait,
Let's.
there's a kid in there.
There is a kid in there.
Charles did not. Well, like you saw through Charles's eyes. Did you see the child token in there?
Oh, you're right.
Ooh. Oh
There's no
no.
kid in
Gantha
there.
has the kid.
That's concerning.
That is concerning, but I'm gonna Fireball. Yes.
All right.
You can absolutely fireball.
So you launch a fireball.
Holy shit.
Yay!
So they make saves.
There's so many dice.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What's your DC? 15. Okay.
So many dice.
One succeeds. The other also succeeds. So they take half that damage. That's still.
Do they have advantage on that?
Yeah.
Yep.
5. What's their fucking...
Some magical typed creatures have resistance against magic, such as hags.
Munchers.
I
This
got a
will
net
take-
20.
That and yeah, so they take half that damage.
They take 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay with that. God, I can't wait for someone to fail a save.
Sergio,
Yes.
not us. But for
that was for the fireball or the shatter?
that was for fireball.
Did you do the rules for fairy fire?
No, but also
Oh,
no
yeah.
no attack roll happened anyway, so it wouldn't.
We should add that fairy fire.
Yes,
now.
I will add fairy fire now. So
Oh,
Willow drops it here. Let's do it. My player. Boop.
Oh, it's so cute.
You
I
let
just
me
imagine it's glitter.
you let me know if you want to move it.
Sprinkles.
It's pretty much glitter.
Nice.
All right. So, oh yeah, I need to make dex saves for them now for
Yeah.
fairy fire. What's your DC?
Spell DC is 14.
14. All right, one failed,
Nice.
even with advantage. The other one also failed, so they both are
Nice.
fairy fired.
All right, we got something.
Let's
That gives us advantage on attack rolls, right?
correct.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
See, glitter is good for you guys.
I disagree.
Stay in
But
the background and watch the whole thing unfold. All right, now go, tanks.
yeah, I'll just give them a little crystal orb. So they are that. All right. Thank you for calling that out. So Lucia Fireball, they are fairy fired. They are no longer hacking along. Lucia, do you have anything else to do? I don't think so.
I don't get bonus action.
Okay. Can you make another Constitution save for Charles?
Yes.
All right. He was hacking up along. This is his first turn. He is still hacking up along.
Oof.
Poppy, followed by me.
Poppy's gonna run in. Just attack the first one
Mm-hmm.
with the claw attack. With advantage.
Yay.
That hits 5 lightning, 7 slashing. Do they have any kind of resistances to things? But your things all count as magic weapons anyway, so that's minus 12. Okay.
And second swipe for my second attack. Nice.
You crit. I just saw it. All right, so 6, 12, 20 damage. So, whoosh, whoosh, 2 claw attacks.
And I'm not done because since I'm transformed, I can use my bonus action to get another claw attack in there.
Get wrecked.
You scary.
Scary wolf or fox.
Yep, you are shredding into her. Just he's like,
I wonder if she remembers me.
Oh yeah. She was about to go like, it's you.
Always nice to make an impression.
He's like, enough for children. I want
And
fox.
that's my turn.
Yeah, she says, enough of children. I want a fox. And then it's her who you just slashed. It's her turn. So she's going to do. Oh, you're way too loud. Okay. She is going to, let's see, are they? Yeah. She's going to she'll extend a finger out and you see her kind of like wiggle her fingers around a bit. And can you make me, where are you? Why don't you show on their thing? That's dumb. You should be on their stat block. Can you make me a wisdom save?
She didn't pick that well. I can definitely make a wisdom save.
All right. He's like, ah, what a little fox. Turn into one. And you don't. And she just... she will... Like, there's a moment where she, like, kind of, like, hops back a bit to try to go ethereal, and then she remembers that she can't. So she just, like, hops back like a foot, just like...
I just give a knowing smile to that. It's like, oh, I can't get away this time.
Yeah, she'll just stay there for now. Ferda, you're up.
Hey,
Performance issues.
while I'm charging in, I'm going to rage.
Rage. Which rage?
I think I'm still gonna do the storm one.
Okay. Boop. And I need to make a dex save again. I nat 20, so I think I take half the damage. Right. Can you check your thing?
I think, yeah.
Desert Storm, DC 13 or 1d6 lightning damage, half as much, so roll me a d6. Cool. So one of them takes 1 damage. Did you have a preference?
Let's do a failure.
All right. She takes 1
Is-
lightning damage.
How sad.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Okay.
Static shock.
And now I'm going to attack.
An 11 will miss. You swing and she just catches your axe with her fingers. Just.
Well, let's see if she can catch the second one.
Does Fairy Fire make saves again? No, they don't. Damn it, Fairy
Wait,
Fire.
don't you have advantage?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where she's
she's got advantage.
Yeah, so like,
The first one missed. She just rolled bad.
Mm-hmm.
With a 25 though, you do hit, and that is a 6 damage. Clap.
Wait,
All right.
So it was the other one that tried to cast a spell on.
The one in front of Poppy.
So there was no attack of opportunity for casting a spell.
Not. It has to be if it's a ranged attack spell. Yes.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a wisdom save.
Do you have your rage on? You don't have your rage on. Turn on your rage.
Oh.
That should be an
Come on,
extra.
your rage.
Please turn
Okay.
on your rage. That's an extra 2 damage. Cool. That's your 2
Okay.
attacks. Your bonus action was to rage. That is you.
Yep.
Aaron is going to rush in also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just join Ferda and do follow protocol stab. So she will stab with her rapier. She has advantage. She got a 20. That hits. So that'd be 10 piercing and sneak attack for 4. So she deals 14. But it's not a magic weapon, so she takes half of that damage. And that is Aaron. If people need a bardic inspiration, ask for it. It's now Ophelia, who is now against Ferda. Who does not want Ferda to do anything good. So what else can they do? You know what? They're going to try that again. Hey, Ferda, can you make me a wisdom save?
See how this goes.
You're mighty big. Let's make you small.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I should have said it right now. Shit.
Let's make you a...
These are the things I have to call out before it happens, right?
But before the result is final. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I called it as soon as she made her save. It's already been passed.
Okay. It took a while. My brain was registering what was happening. I'm like, wait, what?
Let's make you a... I don't know what to make you. I'm just gonna make you a little lizard because I know what lizards are.
No.
Where are you, lizard? There you
How
are.
long does that last?
So Ferda, I'm gonna make you... Can I make you smaller? No, I can't.
I mean, if it's the spell, I think it is. If she takes damage, it'll most likely snap her out of it.
Yeah, so Ferda, I've moved you up here for now just so you can still see the room, but you are this little
Oh, you're adorable.
this little lizard.
They're so cute.
Yeah, she just like shrink and then while you are in this form, you have the mentality, the mental capacity of a lizard.
Oh no.
Hey, I can talk to you.
Correct. You could.
And then she'd be freaked out that you're talking to her because she's a lizard now. And she can't comprehend.
And that is
Spell, isn't it?
that is Ophelia's turn. It is back to Willow.
Polymorph's a 4th level spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
If you were to cast magic missile on Ophelia, it'd probably kill her concentration.
Oh, I could do that. Okay, yeah. I will cast a level 2 magic missile.
All right, you need to see your target though.
I need to. That's true. Good God. Okay.
I mean, I can see her from my angle if you want to position yourself near me.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm not even, where was I standing? I didn't even pay attention. Sorry, I just started moving without thinking about squares.
You were
Oh, thank you.
here,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just move to
I
no
should see from over
diagonal, my diagonal down.
here. Which can you
Opposite.
click on it? This side?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, over here. And this is the target?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, yeah, I see it now. All right, let's do it. Magic missile. Or as Willow would like to call it, Willow's magic noodles.
Click it.
Level 2.
All right. So that is 11 total, but that's effectively 4 con saves. That's the good thing about magic missile, is that they're each separate damages. So,
Oh boy,
yeah, so
a lot of con saves.
a lot of con saves for her. Where did their stat block go? There it is. So I need to do 4 of these. 1, succeed.
Wow.
2, succeed.
Wow.
3, succeed. I need to beat a 10. That's all it is.
Aha!
4 fails. So,
Oh, that was a close call.
Yeah.
Ferda, for a brief moment, you were super teeny tiny. Everything was loud. You're covered in dust and glitter, and you were probably going to be almost able to like run away and like be the sand lizard that you are. In fact, that's actually what you were. You were turned into one of your like the local desert lizards that you're from your area.
At least it wasn't a scorpion.
Was she still raging?
That'd been funny.
Was she a raging
te-
lizard?
Yeah, she would have been an angry lizard.
Grills coming out.
When it, yeah, you were a bearded dragon. That's what you were. You have to do that. Yeah.
Just so angry.
Yeah. But eventually you come back up. Cool. That's Willow. Terexis.
Oh, I am all sorts of mad right now.
I wonder why.
1, 8,
Oh,
2.
no, don't delete the map. Thank you.
Can I get around her?
Yeah, there's space to get around me.
I mean, they have fairy fire, so like, do you need to
Yeah,
flank?
I still have advantage, so I'll be right here. And then, because I hate them oh so much,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Hexblade, or I can't cast it. I'm going to activate Hexblade's Curse on Bella Sunbane.
All right. So they are now. I think I need to create a token for that. Let's make it that your typical ice thing. Boop.
Perfect. So now 19s and 20s crit.
Correct.
Is that just for you though?
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's just for her.
Hey, I got a 19. Hot damn.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And I will smite.
That worked out.
As you are lunging with it, you do hear, "Good child, slay them." Roll me
Star Daddy.
roll me that damage twice because it.
Right.
Next time you do, you got to remember you got to turn the crit range to 19.
Oh, right.
So just roll the damage twice. I'm gonna remove.
Beautiful.
So your dex is 5 or 2. No, but wait, no. You're attacking with your charisma now, so I need to remove one of the 5s. So it's 22 minus 5.
Why would you be subtracting?
Because when you crit, you only double the damage dice. You don't add your modifier again.
Oh, okay.
So that's 17. Boop.
And then I need to do 2 smites.
Of course, because you crit. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yes, exactly. And then... It's gonna count me as, like, using up the slots.
Well, yeah, but then give yourself that slot back.
Okay.
Cool. That's 14. That's 20. 22. All right. That's another.
We're wrecking this one.
And with one quick blow, you stab her right through the chest. She's not the most happiest right now. But
How do I add the slot back?
huh?
How do I add the slot back?
Just tick it up.
I don't.
I'll do it real quick.
Oh,
Boop boop boop.
Did her character just change?
Yeah, she's.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah, I did it for you. Yeah, no, she now turns into her hag self.
Oh, she's gross. I don't like her. I like her necklace. That's cool. But her face freaks me out.
Show players.
Night hag. Does she make nightmares? What's that in her hand?
In her hand?
Yeah.
Souls.
Ah, does she give
Or
people
nightmares. Who knows?
Okay, so she makes nightmares. Cool. Let's kill her.
Yeah, she's just coughing black blood. So that's you, Terexis. Lucia.
I don't think Lou can see any of them from where she is, right?
No.
Okay. So I would move.
Some of the party went to the right of the door, some went to the left.
Okay, I would be here. And then I could see her, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to hit her with Eldritch Blast.
All right, you get 2 beams.
Boop.
And these are with advantage.
Oh.
So you can just roll that again like normal, and we'll take the higher one. All right, so the 16 misses.
Sadness.
Roll. Second beam with advantage. That one hits.
Yay!
Ooh, 12 force damage. Yeah, you do your Eldritch Blast.
And then I'm gonna roll.
And that was the second one that like missed.
Nice.
So that was your action. Oh, for Charles? Oh, okay. Charles, he's like, his red skin is starting to turn like a deep purple. He's like, and then, and just sneezes this large, for him, imp loogie out of nowhere. And he is no longer dying from suffocation.
Cool.
If he failed that, he would have fallen unconscious and started dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's his turn. It is Poppy.
Alright, Poppy's gonna continue turning this hag into text. It will roll.
Okay.
I understand what you're doing.
I'm glad someone did.
19 hits. So that's slashing 16. Okay. So with one claw, as I will say, the flavor of this is the rapier is still in her chest at this moment, just like, and just starts turning into her true hag form. How do you kill Bella Sunbane?
Yay!
I want to rip that ugly face off.
Yeah, and it's just a mangled mess in front of Terexis.
Excellent.
A black blood splatter, and then it just slides off your rapier. Terexis,
Yes.
something happens.
Yeah, I gain hit points, but I'm still at full.
Not that.
Oh.
The moon blue glow of your sword fades.
Hmm.
And so, Poppy, that was one attack.
Yep. Now I'm gonna go help with the other one.
All right.
10.
There was a moment, Sarah, when as soon as you started your turn, you were just going real slow. But I understood what you wanted because you rolled your attack.
Oh, yeah, my internet connection got unstable for a minute.
Yep, it happens.
Okay, and I got 2 more claw attacks I can throw at this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I crit again.
God damn.
Nice.
You're strong, but stop critting. So that's
I really wanted to kill these witches.
8, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 damage, nice. Okay, give me that third possible crit attack. Everyone say thank you, Fairy Fire.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Fairy
Fairy.
Fire.
Stop it!
Another crit.
I mean, you called it.
I did. I need. All right, I need to stop talking. So 10, another 17. All right. Is Poppy doing the scene from Monty Python with the rabbit just lunging at people?
The analogy has been made.
Yeah, just one claw against the other, then just lunges at the other one, just ripping.
I love the idea of like after she like rips one face off, she like just leaps at the other one.
This would have been more perfect if you were your little fox form.
But that one's not great for attacking.
It's not, but it would have been more thematic and appropriate for this scene. But no,
Little bunny.
for little bunny, you're like, ah. All right, cool. Stop
I'm
critting.
small enough.
Stop critting. All right, Bella's out of initiative. Ferda, it's your turn. You
Okay.
are no longer a little newt, a little bearded dragon.
I want revenge for that.
Yes.
Yes, that indeed.
Nice.
Does hit. She takes some of the damage. Oh no, wait, it's a magical axe. Never mind. Boop. Continue.
And again.
I saw the 19 first. I'm like, yeah, you hit. And that is whack, whack. 2 huge cleaves into her shoulders. And yeah, and she'll also shift into her troop form. And that is Ferda. Do you have anything else you want to do? I don't think you have a bonus action.
Other than rage.
Yeah.
That's my only bonus action. And I'm already doing it, so I'm done.
All right. Erin. Yeah, she's gonna do the stabs. Commence stabbing. Let's see. Rapier at disadvantage. Submit. It's a 9. She misses. Okay, it is Ophelia's turn. What can she do?
She can't run away.
She can't move away. But what she can try to do. Okay. Seeing everyone in front of her, and she's like, avenge. And she just like holds a lightning ball in her hands and starts like thrusting it forward. Can I have Ferda and Terexis make me a dexterity save?
Counter spell! Sorry, I didn't realize I was mute.
Alright. So for people that have counterspell, before you roll anything. Before you roll anything, Amy.
Oh, I was already in
But when you, I mean, it doesn't apply at the moment because you only have access to 3rd level spells. But eventually, when you say counterspell, you have to say what level you cast it at first.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, what?
Oh, that's good to know. Like I said, I don't have anything higher than that.
Right.
Okay.
So I still need you to make me that check though.
Who? Me?
Yeah. So
What check?
you still need to roll against it because it's a higher level spell.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Wish me luck, you guys.
DC
what am I doing?
goes. So you just roll a ability check. So this is just straight charisma.
Straight charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Wish me luck.
Luck.
I maybe should have asked for bardic inspiration next time. All right, charisma, nothing else, just straight up charisma.
Straight up charisma.
Check.
You're a
Save.
charismatic character. You got this.
Okay, check, not save. Okay, here we go. Nervous. Normal roll. Did anything happen?
You see that the lightning ball is starting to form. You reach out for counterspell. You cast it, but the spell is more powerful than your 12.
Can I also cast counterspell?
You also have a reaction, so yes. Can you make me that charisma check?
Yeah.
We need to start asking the bard to give us inspiration for these moments.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nice. Yay!
All right. Yeah. The first counterspell doesn't work. This bolt is starting to get right into Berta's chest, and she did not make her dex save. She was like in the middle of a swing, so she could not dodge it. And then, how does your counterspell look like? Is there a method you do your counterspell?
Lucia just yells, "Stop!" because like
Fair enough.
she's a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. So Ferda sees this lightning spear going right towards her chest, and then it just bounces off of her and just. And then she's like,
another day.
Yeah, she's like,
They are ruining their day.
cool. That was a 5th level lightning bolt, by the way.
Holy shit!
Willow, it's your turn.
Why are you trying to kill her?
What do you mean, why?
Poppy should be the one that she's really pissed at.
What do you mean, why? Willow, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Well,
Just let us kill you.
Let's I haven't used this. I'm gonna try casting.
Don't burn all your spells. Remember, we still have Morgantha to hunt down.
It's also the beginning of the day.
Yeah, it's very early right now.
Alright, I gotta do my cantrips then. Uh-oh, you guys. You might have to run out of the building, because I got only this for a hitter.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Willow. I need you to make me 1, 2, 3 d20 rolls.
Yeah, you're right. We almost forgot.
We keep forgetting. I need to come up with a script whenever you cast a spell. It should prompt you. That's gonna be my homework this weekend. All right. So
I got a 12, an 8, and a 15.
yeah. So now your magic surge is at 3. So now you can continue doing whatever you want to do.
You can fireballs her. There we go.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna be burning shit. Anything that's wood in there. So best of luck, you guys.
I mean, there was already a fireball in here, so
Oh, was
Yeah.
there? Okay, that's
it's pretty toasty.
Everything's scorched.
So, I get advantage too, right?
Correct.
It's an attack roll.
It is an attack roll, so that works with your fairy fire.
Oh, yay!
That'll hit. 16 fire is exactly what you needed. So, Willow, how do you take out this hag? How do you take out Ophelia?
I got her?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome! You're like,
She had 8 hit points left. They have resistance to fire, and you did a 16, so half of that's 8. So,
oh my god.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
so
Alright.
how does Willow take out Ophelia? Worm wiggle.
You need to go back where you came from, you shameless cook.
And then just firebolts.
Hell!
And then-
Boom.
And then firebolts where?
I guess I fire at like her chest area.
Okay. And it just incinerates and burns her. Incinerated. And she's and then she,
Nice.
and then she falls to the floor, a burnt husk.
I want to imagine Willow does this little finger gun thing, and she goes, "Poof." Next.
Oof. Can
Lucy would turn around and like high five, like that was awesome.
So, yay.
The cook has become the cooked.
all right. What do you guys do?
We have one more witch to find.
Yep.
Terexis, can you sense her?
Can I move to this door, and do I sense anything on the far side?
What's the range?
60 feet.
60 feet. Oh, 60 feet? Yes. Does it ping the location?
It does.
Okay. You know it's... actually, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. I think I have to change my color just for you. Because it's all black, right?
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, so you get that sense. And it works because it's blue.
Sweet. I motioned to Poppy. She's in there.
And she probably has the kid.
More than likely. Can we send Charles in to confirm?
Yes. So let's send Charles in there. What does he see?
Well, here's the thing. With your, like, you summon the creature, it... Let me double check again, find familiar. Because you did it before because you had a window to look into.
Go see the space.
As an action, you can temporarily disappear. Alternatively, you can dismiss it forever. Blah, 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 blah. You can reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. You have to know it's an unoccupied space. So, like, are you teleporting him into a barrel, into a wall, furniture, etc.? Like,
Okay,
yeah, you have to.
some knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Is the door locked?
Can he crawl under the door as a scorpion?
As a scorpion, he could, but also, given the design of this house, this is actually the door swings inward towards you guys, so you could just open it.
Yes, but stealth is the key here.
It
Yeah.
is.
He knows we're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah,
she
but if
knows
she's
we're here, she's
distracted with,
ready
like,
for us.
Like if she has the kid hostage and then she suddenly takes a Charles stab to the neck or something while he's invisible, That's a good distraction, like for him to then call out and then we rush in.
Well, I could also give you advantage on your next attack, like if he's just distracting.
That too. But we need him in there.
I mean, he'll crawl into the door as a scorpion.
I mean, I'm ready to go in there. Just however you guys want to do it. But let's not take forever.
Yeah. There's only one way to go in.
Bird is ready to charge.
Yeah, and she probably has a kid in there.
Yeah, who knows if he ate him already.
Can we then move Charles's token then?
Can I move? I can't move Charles to the door.
Can I search around their house to see if there's anything of value?
I don't see.
Quick pause. Melissa, you said you were searching?
Yeah. I mean, this is their lair, so I'm pretty sure there's probably some valuable goods in here we can have.
My thought is look for that after we make sure she's dead and not going to be attacking us.
Can Willow make me a quick perception check then?
I see nothing.
Everything in this room is incinerated from the fireball.
Cool.
The only thing that you see that survived the fireball is like the small little bits of bone that did not burn up.
Good God. All right.
From whatever pie ingredients were here.
Baby.
Yeah, Charles comes in and sees like this storage room. There's a ladder that goes up and there's barrels. But Charles does not see anyone.
Can Charles can I roll a perception check for Charles to look at all the barrels, see if there are like people inside of them?
Yeah. Perception or investigation.
Perception.
Are you letting us know that he doesn't see her?
Yeah.
We should probably go in there then.
Okay. He doesn't know if they're like children or like people in barrels, but I relate to the party.
Yeah, he's flying just
empty.
he flies quickly around just to like see if something sticks out to him.
My divine sense, was it on this level or was it up?
Up.
Okay.
Alright, then let's go.
As
I knew that beforehand.
Because Mel said that she wanted to check out some stuff.
She just wanted to like look to see if there's anything of interest in this room. Everything's incinerated.
Oh, okay. Even on the platform. Yeah. Are we moving forward?
Nudge Poppy and point up.
Alright, I want to get my detect magic wand and detect magic, because when we find her, I want to see if I can locate her heartstone.
Okay. You take out your wand, cast detect magic. You don't sense any magic.
Alright, I want to go upstairs.
You climb up. You see a bunch of barrels. Nothing pings on your detect magic.
What about my...
Is she on the roof?
Oh, hold up. One at a time. What?
What about my keen senses? Can I see or hear anything, or not see, smell or hear anything in the barrels?
You can smell. You don't have to make a check for this. You can smell like spices, certain dried foods. Nothing pungent or like, ooh, those are dead kids.
Hmm. Well, I'll motion to Rex this up because I can't find her.
Oh. Divine sense again.
You don't get that ping.
She
What?
ran.
Fuck.
Because we didn't have her heartstone, so she definitely probably went to the ethereal.
Yep.
But now her coven is broken. Just
Yeah,
we
that
just have to make
is-
another hag, and that's a
Yeah, we didn't see the kid anywhere. That's concerning.
She
Do I know
probably
if they
ate
can
him.
take anyone with them?
Maybe through magic, but the etherealness is not something that can bring someone with them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, like, the kid should be somewhere. Were there any other rooms in this place?
Nope. This looks like it's it.
Okay. Can I go check out? Can I
Is there like a lizard or a caterpillar or something small? She told it to.
Polymorph the kid and then
What?
peace out.
What were you doing, Lucia?
I want to investigate this room. Like,
Can you make me a perception check?
okay.
Torx, as you go through like open barrels and things, you just find spices and other things. Eventually, also like you find some bones in one specific crate. It's like it's like this. Let's say it's this crate. It's not the biggest one, but it's like it's half full of bones. With your 14 perception, you can hear a faint like sob, like it's muffled, coming from
where?
outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside then. And follow the sound.
Okay, you step outside. You see.
Oh.
You see the boy, like he's not on the ladder, he's off the ladder and just hovering there.
Found her. Lucy would say.
And he's like this.
But he's like hovering midair, right?
Hovering midair, his arms are in front of his mouth. Like he's holding onto something.
Do something invisible.
There's a spell to keep her from getting and going anywhere. Now's the time.
I actually have something, maybe.
And eventually
I
you
wanna-
see Morgantha. She is on the top of the tower, with one arm holding the kid. One arm
Does she
around his neck. He is holding.
Does she look upset or like sad?
We did kill her children. Like her witch children, not her. I'm going to eat them children.
Yeah.
Now. You kids have gone and messed things up. How am I supposed to enjoy my festival now?
I hear the afterlife is a great place to celebrate.
Did you have something, Poppy?
If we want to keep her in one spot.
Yes.
It won't paralyze her. It'll just keep her from
Yeah,
moving.
that was my thought. It's not going to keep her from dropping the kid.
She is also, let's see, how tall would that tower be? She's like 40 feet up.
And that's out of my range.
And holding the kid.
Anyone have Featherfall?
Nope.
Any of you have
If
whole
you
person?
can-
I'm going to
If you
leave
guys
here.
can shoot the arm of the witch so she can drop the kid, I can levitate him.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you do have that.
I'm going to leave now.
Can I shoot her with Eldritch Blast?
Fuck negotiations.
Man, she was going to leave anyway.
Yeah.
So hold up. Is Willow holding levitate?
I'm holding levitate if the witch lets go of the kid. So depending on what the party does to get her to do that.
Okay. Well, an Eldritch Blast came in. Can you make that attack roll with disadvantage? Before you shoot, and I'll say this, like, she is holding him between everyone. She's using him as cover.
Mhm.
If you miss, you hit him.
That's fine. She's playing an evil character, I guess.
Yeah, but
Evil doesn't mean bad.
I wouldn't kill a child.
I guess so.
Like, bad people have morals. They're just not great.
That being said, Terexis isn't.
I may remind you.
Whoa.
Remind
Cast
you.
shadow.
Hang on.
Hold.
Zoe, you have.
Time out. 5 people talking at once. Who's doing what?
I just want to remind Zoe that she has like a dagger or sword or something that teleports her.
It does, but it teleports me to where I've hit.
Yeah, I mean, don't aim for the kid. Aim for something else up there.
What's the range on the dagger?
Would that be my action?
Yeah, it's definitely it's a weapon attack. So yeah, a dagger.
Then I'd just be up there with Mother Morgantha.
So the thrown range of a dagger is 60 feet. Lucia would have to be like just outside the ladder's range to even throw it that far.
Just pretend to negotiate.
Did you get Bardic Inspiration at all, Zoe, or no?
No. Can I have
No, I
Bardic
haven't done
Inspiration?
any yet.
All right, you get Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
I don't want to be that close to Mother Morgantha.
And like if anyone like moves forward, she's like, "Don't move."
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot her, and hope that I don't hit the kid.
All right, attack roll with disadvantage.
He did.
Yeah. So, and then she holds him, and it goes right through his chest. And then, like, pity drops.
So now I can attack?
No, there's no holding back.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm gonna shoot her again.
Are we in initiative?
We are still in the same initiative.
Oh, never mind. Then Willow, do your thing.
So starting off, yeah, I'm gonna say that Lucia, we're having your turn now because you're doing the initiating of things. Let's see, you did that shot. What's oh, that's Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost misses her. So, and you had your second Eldritch Blast. That hits. So she takes 12 force damage. Just hits her on the shoulder. She's like, "You're rather annoying." Willow, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry, little dude.
Yep, it's a slow.
He had his own initiative.
But I want to do one of my 3rd level spells, but I can't. I have to wait. I don't know. Mother Morgantha, she got magic. She got some mojo. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna yell out, "You fucking bitch!"
All right.
And throw out more noodles.
More noodles.
More noodles.
How many noodles?
The level 2 noodle. So many noodles.
So many noodles.
Level 2 noodle. That was great.
Nice. For 2 4s in there. You have 3 4s in there. Nice. For level 2, 18 damage.
There's 4 4s there.
Oh, can you make me that D20 roll?
Yes, sir.
Wild magic surge, please.
Wild magic
Yes.
surge.
Well, magic surge.
Let's see what happens. Perfect timing because Will's mad.
So it turns out that we just need to call it out first, and then it happens.
Yeah.
Like,
Call out your crits now.
can you roll me a percentage?
Here we go, you guys.
What you
Drum
gonna
roll.
do?
Ba-da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's 10.
What is it?
It's a 12. A 12. Let's see. What does 12 do? Can you roll me a d10?
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm changing the effect of this because otherwise it's boring. So Willow,
On the spotter, right?
yeah, as noodles shoot out and hit Morgantha, the room gets a little bigger.
You shrink. You're already tiny. Are you Poppy size now?
Yeah, she is Poppy size. She is small. I can't make
Oh,
you.
you're like 3 foot.
Is drawing. There you go.
That looks smaller than Poppy size.
God, I'm tiny.
That's like little fox Poppy size.
Yep.
How small is Poppy?
3'1".
Oh shit.
Well, to be fair, if I were to actually make like your token proper, you'd be.
Why don't we do that?
Okay, now you're that. Yeah, Willow is just little shorter than you.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh no, the world's getting bigger!
Yep. If you can somehow make your voice higher, not. Melissa, I don't think you noticed because on your end, your mic cut off. It couldn't register that.
Oh.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear me either because I'm so little.
Yeah. All right, so that's Willow. Terexis.
Oh,
Unless Willow wants to move.
is Willow small enough that she could ride Charles into battle if she wanted?
Charles
I
is,
don't think we're that small.
Charles is actually tiny, so like his token should be much smaller.
Oh, okay.
Charles should be like that, but like that's hard to like do things
Hard
with.
to- yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a really good call if I want to move or not. And I know with magic, never be close to, don't never be in a group. So I'm gonna get out of her vision.
Fair enough.
It's like, oh, I'm small. I'm
Ter-
embarrassed now by.
Terexis, and then Lucia, you can either do a bonus action or movement because you already did your pew pew. And then we'll cut to Poppy.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over here.
All right, yeah, you can just take your turn now. Terexis.
I'm gonna cast Hex. And just
Is there a save for Hex? Is it
No.
concentration?
yes.
All right, so your armor.
Oh wait, no, shit, never mind. I need that. Okay, I don't cast Hex. Never mind.
Okay.
Um,
Concentration spells.
yeah, I'm gonna. We'll rush this.
Sorry, Jackie, I missed all the action. I didn't cut to the game board. I'm a dum dum.
Here, and then I'm just gonna shoot upward with Ray of Frost. All I can do.
All right.
Or maybe, hold on. Let's saved. Oh, weapon attack. No, that's no fun. Oh, come on.
You moved. I don't think you have any bonus action things. Poppy.
Nope.
Followed by Ferda.
How high up is the ladder?
The ladder's 40 feet.
Fuck. Okay. That means I can't rush up there just yet.
Nope.
Like, did
Um,
she teleport or dimension door? I don't understand how she even got there when
I
she
have
was
no
inside.
idea. But she can still jump into ethereal plane, which, by the way, my detect magic should still be up.
Yes, but
So do
she is past your range of it.
Yeah, isn't it 60 feet?
Yeah, but she is not 60 feet from you. She is
Well, if I move
5,
close,
10, 15, 20. Oh, there you go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I'm there.
Yeah, that's within range. Yeah. You can detect her heartstone on her person.
Can I get a sense of where it is on her?
Like on her hip, like a little hip pouch.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna chill touch, because that's what I can do from a distance.
Oh, I got that confused with Mage Hand for a second. I'm like, just yoink.
That hits. I'm not adding the lightning damage, but does she have anything against necrotic? I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so she takes a full 6 necrotic, and she can't heal. I'll just do like a bleed icon.
And actually, I think what I'm gonna do is use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat. Did that.
All right.
I thought if I clicked it, it would use the spell. It did not. So I will manually take that down. And I'm going to get as far up the ladder as I can. I don't know.
All right, so you moved, and your bonus action it just lets you
I'd
dash
get,
as a
like-
bonus, right?
Yeah. So I'd get like 15 feet up the ladder, so I'm about halfway.
15. All right. So you don't have a climb speed. So you climbing is half your movement.
Okay.
So you can get
Right.
like to here. Yeah, we'll just say you're here. You're not adjacent to her. You have like 10 feet left of ladder to go.
Okay.
Ferda.
Hey, time to get moving.
Use the flame gun.
Click, click, boom.
Yeah, we'll just say it right there. I am going to save the fire rifle.
Well, her turn's coming up. That's my only concern.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she could do anything on her turn. We have no idea.
Yeah, but from this distance, I'm just gonna chuck some stuff.
Javelins.
Hold on, it's a javelin.
Nice.
Yeah. And you crit. That's 10. Okay. Boop. Not technically 5. Because it's not magical.
And I still have a hand axe that I can throw up there.
You do. That hits 11, so that's another 5. So javelin axe.
Just kind of chuck it. Take that.
Mm-hmm.
But I want it back. And that's her turn.
All right.
By the way, is she bleeding?
What's
the symbol for?
That's your chill touch. Just so I know, like she can't heal, because that's what chill touch mainly does.
Yeah.
Erin comes out. 1, 2, 3. She's going to. Oh no, that kid. That's her turn. Morgan. She'll drag the kid. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She can move him here. Morgantha. What can she do?
Let us go home.
Well, this has been fun. Toodles. Ethereals.
Ah!
Right.
Is that a spell?
God, I hope it is.
I really hope it is.
Is it?
It's not a spell, but you can attempt it. Make me a charisma check. Well, wait, hold up. You use your 2 spell slots already.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll try.
Willow, you can't see.
Oh, I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Things are happening behind walls.
Yeah, you hid from view, so you can't see or do anything.
And
yeah.
I have no reason to think my thing would have kept her here.
Yeah. Poppy, you were climbing as fast as you can.
Yeah, I was trying to get her.
Yeah, she just leans down like toodles and fades into mist.
So how did she get over there?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay, because I'm still mad about it. I'm very mad about it. I'm furious.
I like to imagine Willow like gets her courage because she's so tiny now, and she's like, "Okay, you can do this, Willow," and runs out of the house all tiny. Frying pan in hand. Where is she? Where is that witch?
You just missed her.
What? You killed her?
I wish.
She
No,
escaped.
the wrong one died today.
She left.
Is if I lay on hands, does anything happen, or is he dead?
You know the answer to that question.
He's dead. He has an X
Big
on
ol'
his face.
hole in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's bury a kid. Oh God.
I'm just gonna go back and look through the bodies.
On the 2 hags?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm helping and dissecting.
Okay. So, oh yeah, dissecting. Yeah, you guys have body parts to take.
Everything.
Yeah, they're pretty much intact despite their damage for you guys to take any like specific body parts. That
I
is
think tongues and fingers are the main thing.
Yep.
From my recollection.
I think so. Your guys' discretion to add those to your inventory. But what you do find on their person, with the help of detect magics and things, because it's still active, there's another magic item that they've had. Which you can see that there's a bit of tearing into it that Lucia would have seen through Charles's eyes as the bags that held the stones. The bags themselves are magical.
More bags of holding.
Yes. Not a bag of holding.
Probably not.
Looking at these little bags, they're like this big, just big enough to hold the stone. Can Trexus and Poppy, can you guys make me medicine checks? Poppy, yours with advantage because you're a blood hunter. Cool. Yeah, this is a strange leather bag that's sewn together. Poppy, you know that night hags have these items called soul bags. It is a black sack made of stitched flesh.
That's dirty.
Do I know what they do?
Their main purpose is to hold and transport a heartstone. They also can contain evil souls, and that's just like where they keep their souls for various purposes.
I want a soul bag.
Well,
Is
we
there
have
anything in the
2
bag?
slightly damaged ones.
I can sew them together. I have a kit.
How is your suturing skills?
I think they're decent enough.
To Poppy, also know like to craft a soul bag, it takes a whole week to craft one, and a humanoid sacrifice, whose flesh is used to make the bag.
That makes sense.
What if I'm just sewing the 2 already made bags together? They're still magical.
I mean, You could try it. You would have to know the hag specific ritual to do so.
But like, if it's still reading is magical, doesn't that mean it still works?
Correct.
Like, are there active souls in there?
There's no real way for you guys to detect that.
But that makes me think it being writ doesn't negate its functionality.
Possibly. It's not an item that like people outside of hags carry or even attempt to study.
I'll
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
Yeah, their true function and purpose is very foreign and alien to most people.
Well, y'all have 2 soul bags now.
I'd rather just destroy them.
No, I want to put them together, but I'm not there.
I mean, can I knowledge religion? Like, what?
Yeah, make me a religion check. What are you trying to determine with this?
If there's a ritual to get rid of them, should I bury them? Should I just, like, I don't know, stab them?
Yeah,
They've been slashed.
yeah. Charles slashed through them.
Oh, they're still radiating magic.
They're not broken into pieces. There's a tear that he got into the bag to take the stone out. You could just rip it apart and their magic will fade.
Then
There's no like
Hold on.
specific ritual for it.
I hold out my hand to take the bag from Poppy.
I mean, Poppy will give it to you. She doesn't know what you're gonna do. She doesn't care.
She's just gonna ray of frost each one.
Okay. As you two were holding the bags, by the way, there's a slight like ripple. They kind of like move slowly on their own, kind of thing. Yeah. Eventually, you freeze both of them still, to the point where they kind of like break into pieces, and then just a very faint.
Perhaps you released whatever souls were trapped inside.
No souls leave this place. They're just waiting to be reborn. She's not
Better
angry
than-
at you. She's.
I mean, better than being stuck in a fucking bag, though.
Yeah.
Charles eventually lands on your horns, Terexis, just forcefully again.
Hello, little one.
I tried.
I know. And then I just offer candy to him.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's why you're his favorite.
And then once he has what he wants, he'll fly back to Lucia and gently land on her shoulder.
You've been used.
Yeah.
What is Lucia, Willow, and Ferda doing?
Lucia's holding his hand and crying. She's just like, I didn't mean to kill you. She's just like very sorry.
I feel like Aaron would have very strong words. But at the moment, silence. You don't know if it's out of shock or out of anger. Who knows? We'll see what Jackie will do after this.
She'll get her words in later.
Yeah. Processing. But does anyone else want to do or say anything?
Can Ferda put Willow on her shoulder?
Easy.
Well, thank you. That's an unfortunate accident that we have seen. She has to die.
Even more than she already has. Or does.
She is a cook. She has scheduled to be at the festival.
You destroyed all her wares.
No one will be
So
eating
I
children
don't have to be-
pies tonight.
At least she won't be selling children.
Terexis, There's a faint, like, ping in the back of your head. Coming from the attic space that you recently left.
Poppy, will you follow me real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Coming from up above.
Can I divine sense?
Yes. You detect undead. Coming from here.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, from where?
Just up above to the top. I think
And the barrels that we already checked.
There you go.
One of those had a bunch of bones or something in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would guess that barrel.
I don't want to get like clawed by fucking vampires.
I'll do it. Poppy was built to kill undead.
Alright, I'll go, but just follow close behind.
You want me to?
As you do, keep yourselves at the edge of the ladder.
Okay.
You see, as you emerge, like sword at the ready, one hand climbing the ladder, right? You're like, you see two children, just kind of like playing among themselves. Like, you see this kid, kind of like sitting in one of these crates.
Is she holding a skull?
Looks like it.
You see a young boy. It's not a skull. It's like a doll of some sort. He's like playing it in this crate, and there's a slightly older girl next to him, dressed like that, who's kind of like sitting on one of the barrels and just like kicking her feet back and forth.
I kind of motion to Poppy to hold off and then put my sword away. Hello.
The girl will look at you. The boy is like playing with the doll. The girl will look towards you and say like, "Oh, hello, Thorn. We have company."
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Do you live here?
No, I woke up here. Me and my brother.
Are they translucent?
Can I tell what kind of undead they are?
They seem physical. They seem what's the word? Corporeal.
Does my knowledge of undead help me know what they are?
It could be a multitude of things. They seem flesh and blood.
They seem what's the word? Like they know who they are. They haven't lost their minds, kind of thing.
You don't get a like I'm an evil undead vibe from them. But also only Terexis like senses that there's undead.
And it's specifically these two.
Yes.
How long ago did you wake up here? Just now?
Yes. I'm sorry. My name is Rose, and this is my little brother Thorn.
Rose and Thorn, such lovely names. I motioned for Poppy to cover her ears real quick.
I look confused, but I do.
with her big furry paws. She has big ears now, though.
Yeah, I like fold my ears.
My name is Tiriana Rekuszisterin, but you can call me Taraxis. And then I put thumbs up to Poppy.
Oh.
Poppy is like really confused.
Pleasure to meet you. Say, where's Granny?
Kill the children. Those ones are evil.
Granny,
I doubt they're the first children that she's just told them that she's their new grandma.
But they're so scary.
Are they? I find them
The little
slightly
one's
adorable.
creepy. The girl is cool, but the little one's creepy.
Oh,
I don't
but
like
he's-
his doll.
I love his doll.
No.
Different aesthetic. What are you doing?
Granny, she left. We're supposed to take care of you now.
Stop
Think of
making
me as
take
your
care of
auntie.
these random children.
So we can go home?
Yes. Where is home?
She'll grab a Thorn by the hand to like get him out of the crate, and he's like,
Now we're becoming like the Baroque
but-
adoption agency.
but I'm still playing. It's like, no, Thorn, we can go now. The nice lady said we can go.
Yeah. By chance, can I see inside that barrel you're sitting on?
Yeah, Thorn just like shuffles over to the side a bit. It's like an empty little crate.
Oh.
It was just like being a kid and sitting in a wagon or something.
Oh, you know what they're making me think of is Oogie Boogie's henchmen.
In a sense. If they were though, they absolutely would have bagged Terexis and like taken her away.
And you know, walking bathtub.
Yeah.
Tell you what. This is the barrel with the
Yeah.
the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you two help me with an errand?
But we're going home.
On your way home, yes. But actually, Granny didn't say. Who are your parents?
I don't remember. Thorn, who's mom and dad? I don't know. I guess we have no parents.
Do I sense any link between the bones and then those two?
How would you know that?
Did you guys do insight on these girls yet or no?
Yeah, I was thinking of inciting to see if.
There you go. You can make me inside checks.
All right.
Okay.
I want to know if they know more than they're letting on, or
Everyone else that's
they're
outside.
cute, but
Everyone else
they're
that's outside.
suspicious.
Nice.
Derp.
Everyone else that's outside. Like, if Ferda, Willow, Lucia. Well, Willow, you're not present.
Oh well, I'm inciting further then. Tell me about yourself, Ferda. How you feeling?
She wants to know how it felt to be a lizard for like a whole turn.
What a wasted roll. I'm gonna go eat my chicken now.
Gotta be at the scene. I was gonna say the rest of you, if you wanted to like start making your way inside, like because you notice that Terexis and Poppy have not left the building, and they've been gone a while.
By the way, am I still a fox? How long have we been in here?
It's fine if you still are.
Okay.
Going in then.
So as you're like handling that barrel, Rose will speak up and say, "Oh no, you can't touch that. Grandma says no one's allowed to touch it."
We get a special pass.
Oh well,
Back to Rose. Yeah.
okay. We'll listen to the adults.
Good call. I like
Rose-
that they assume Poppy's an adult, even though like it's hard to tell. She's a hybrid fox that's like 3 foot wide.
Yeah, but
3
you
foot 4 with the ears.
you are decked in ornaments.
Fair.
Yeah.
And covered in black blood.
Rose, darling, how old are you? I say as I'm wheeling the barrel around.
She said, I think she is 11. So yeah, she's like, I just turned 11.
Oh. And what would you like for your birthday? I'm sorry I missed it.
Can we just go home?
Yes.
Did she say where home was? If she doesn't know where parents are?
And then she'll like hop off the barrel, land on the footing, and kind of motion to Thorn to also step down. Ferda, you see these two kids upstairs. And Thorn comes over to like lean over and says like, I want to be as big as you one day.
Stop ripping my heart out.
Sizes and everything.
Eventually like Rose like pulls him aside. It's like, well, thank you, Miss. I forgot your full first name.
Say Taraxis.
Yeah.
Wasn't I riding on Berta's like back or whatever?
Yes, you need to join me.
There you go, moving Willow.
There.
I positioned the barrel at the top of the ladder and motion for Ferda to get it because she's the strong one and I am not.
Mm-hmm.
I can lower
Rose,
it down. If you
the four of you see Rose and Thorn. At least Rose like does a little curtsy. Thorn kind of like bows his head. Thank you. We're gonna go home now. And then they slowly start to fade.
Does that give me a sense of what they were?
Make me that
or
religion
what
check.
they're doing?
Make me that religion check.
Is it
Might
with
as well.
advantage or just normal?
Advantage, because it's your thing.
Blood hunter things.
Both of you are sure you just met ghosts.
But they seem so corporeal.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
You get the sense that maybe their souls were the bags.
Ah.
Aw.
As in, these children's were the sacrifices to make the bags?
Possibly.
I want to kill them again.
The
Right.
bags, yes.
Resurrect them. Kill them again.
Hey, priest man.
Alright. Hey, so Jace, real quick, because we didn't do it correctly. So, when you use your card, you had the 2. You need to pick someone to decrease
Not
their
myself.
morale. You can't pick yourself.
Who wants to lose morale?
You have to pick someone. No volunteers. Pick someone.
And it can't be Poppy?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was you lost your own morale when you did it.
Mm-mm. You have to pick someone else.
I'm gonna pick Lucia.
All right, Lucia, mark 2 off of your morale. Cool.
Where do I do that?
So on your core stat sheet, there's a thing that says morale. And Jace, I'm dealing you, dealing Melissa, and Zoe a card. Melissa,
I don't see it.
I will deal in a second. Doop.
No, I need the morale. Oh, never mind. What does this do? Does this fuck up my charisma score?
No. It's based off of your charisma. That's all it says there. Just mark 2 down.
Okay.
So, Jace, what's your new card? And this is where we'll end session. You have the Charlatan.
Yeah.
What does losing morale do?
Eventually, when that runs out, you will draw a high card, which means you have dread.
Okay.
You have, sorry, the 7 of glyphs. Yeah, charlatan. What's your alignment again? Neutral, evil?
Mine? Yes.
Ooh, then you get to draw a second card and choose between the two.
Oh, great.
Boop. Jace, deal. Give me a second. You get the swashbuckler. I will copy paste in a second. Texas.
No, you don't get chicken. Stop.
And the swashbuckler is the 1 of coins. There you go. So I will save this in a second, and then you can choose. Melissa, you got the bishop, which is an 8. You are not lawful evil, so.
No, not evil.
So you now have the bishop. And Zoe, what's your new card? Why is there a big old card on the
Beggar.
beggar? Why is there a big old card on the table?
That might be mine. It was like,
Who's moving it?
that was me.
Oh, that is your card. Okay. Yeah, click take. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I clicked it to
All right, so
like
you
look at it and
you
lost
got
it.
the beggar. What number is the beggar?
6.
6. What's the symbol?
An old man with
Like on the corner.
A person.
You know, like their suits on the card.
It's
Oh, I found it. Okay. That's a coin. All right. You get Lucia. Here you are. Save changes. Terexis, I need you to pick between the 2 on yours.
Still only see. Okay, now it's updated.
I know which one you're going to take. Everyone else saw their new cards? Okay. So Willow has the bishop. Terexis, I assume you're taking swashbuckler.
You put. Oh, hold on. I was reading Lucia's for some reason.
No, Lucia now has 2 cards. She hasn't spent hers. Lucia's the beggar.
Yeah, swashbuckler.
Okay. I will remove that in a second. So, with that, the party reconvenes outside after that ordeal. What are you guys going to do about the kid?
Bury him with the bones.
Like here, right now?
I mean, I figure we can sneak to. Where are we on the map?
In the map? Yeah, we can cut there. Let's go to the map. Let's go to the map. Where is Tanavalaki? And we go. Whoa. So the town square is 8 right here. You guys are just north of it. Because you guys moved up, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing that's the graveyard.
That could be a graveyard. But the church has the main graveyard. I don't know what this is. This might be like a ranch or some sort. Maybe a farm. I assume like the main graveyard is the St. Andrew's Church. Because I don't think there's another location that's a graveyard. Yeah, I don't think there is one.
And that boy was the one who was
That
took the-
yes.
Okay.
And resided in St. Andrew's Church.
Oh, so y'all knew the boy that Zoe killed.
Sort of, yes.
We met him.
Mm-hmm. And attacked him.
Captured.
Oh yeah, this isn't the first time we've cast spells at
Well, we'll call it here as the party will decide what to do. I'm sure Jackie will have some opinion. And yeah, we'll call this here where the party standing outside the streets hears the sounds of music picking up, a crowd of sorts gathering at the town square. And there's people and guards moving from the various streets and alleyways around you, now like making their way towards the town square. And that's where we'll end it. Yay. Cool. Thanks for playing.
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Woo, we killed a kid.